Well, as you could tell in the title and thumbnail of this video, I did a thing. For a while now, really since ever I've moved down here to the coast, I've wanted to get a boat. However, boats are very expensive. They cost a lot of money to buy it, cost a lot of money to maintain, and it just was not in the cards. I really wanted like something I could take offshore, go hit up some rigs, do like a lot of really cool offshore fishing. That is extremely expensive, like way more than what I would have ever fathomed. But recently, I've been looking a little more into like micro skiffs, little flats boats, some stuff like that. So I've started scrounging Facebook Marketplace, trying to find anything and everything that was for sale. And there's a lot. There's a lot of crap, a lot of decent stuff, a lot of things way overpriced, a lot of stuff out there. After months and months of searching, doing a lot of research on different types of boats, fiberglasses versus aluminum, and what I'm trying to do, what my ultimate goal was, and what my budget was, I finally found something that I thought may be the ticket. But it's a little rough. However, for what I'm wanting to do, I think a project boat is perfect. Get in it cheap and go from there. Just kind of see what we can come up with. She's sitting right here. You cannot see her yet, but we went this morning. My wife and I and the kids drove up about 2 hours north, picked this thing up. It was a bit sketchy. So the tongue of this trailer had no chains. So we took a little electrical wire that was extra on the boat, wrapped it through there to keep that shut, wrapped it on here, hauled her home. But we made it home. We had to take the back roads, could not take the interstate to get her back to the house. Took the back roads all the way back, took us a little bit longer than expected to get home, but I'm excited. I am officially a boat owner. I own my first boat. No, it does not run. I think it floats. So let's go ahead and get into the new project. Alright guys, here she is. It's the SS POS. My pride and joy, $200. I was really excited getting this boat because in the pictures the trailer looked pretty good. And then I got there and the trailer's kind of a rust bucket. So if we end up making this boat decent, I'm probably gonna have to invest in a new trailer. However, it did come with some brand new wheels and tires. This is literally the best thing about the boat. Brand new tires, probably from Walmart, but hey, it got us home. We ended up having to actually drive back roads because we couldn't take this thing on the interstate. I was concerned about this rope holding the boat on, and so I strapped it down to the trailer with this strap, and it made it. It was a little sketchy, but we made it. So this boat is an 18-foot Jerry bass. It's a fiberglass bass boat made in 1979. That's the year my dad graduated high school. So it's pretty old, but it's solid for the most part. It's got a nice center console here. What are you laughing at, Freddie? It's got a center console. Being a bass boat, it's got a spot for a seat up front, which we probably will not use. Also has 2 spots in the back, got the seat here. Now when we picked this up, the seat was sitting like this. And when I got to the house, the seat was sitting like that. So I have some concerns, as you could imagine. For $200, can't have too high of expectations. But the guy I got it from, he says he's not 100% sure if the motor runs. He says it may be seized up. I personally don't know anything about motors. Definitely don't know anything about boat motors. But Freddie, there's one thing I know. Motors have spark plugs. This boat does not have spark plugs. It's apparently been sitting open. So whatever has been raining or coming down has gone in those holes. Wherever that goes into this chamber, there's no way this motor's gonna work. Not a chance. I don't know if there's anything useful on here. Maybe I can sell it for parts.
Oh god, even the prop stinked up.
Yeah, I don't even know. Not really sure. I have a few ideas. I don't know. Ooh. Speaking of the motor, I did find this out after we got the boat home. Got a steering wheel. Check that out, guys. The steering works. What a thought. The center console, on the other hand, but the steering cables work. So that gives me some hope. Maybe we can fix it. Maybe we can put a new motor and like keep the steering, because all that kind of sketches me out. I don't really know. I'm also kind of considering maybe doing like a new motor with a tiller handle. So I'll do like a bent seat right here. And I'll just be wah, wah, off the back, you know? Don't have to have the steering cable going up to a console. I don't know. Y'all comment down below. Let me know if y'all have any ideas. Whether I should do this with the steering wheel and kind of a center console-ish, or do the tiller handle, do a little bench seat here. I don't know. Got a lot of thoughts, a lot of things going around in my head. But the first thing we're going to do in the next video is we're going to gut this thing. It needs a lot of work. We're going to sand all this down. We're going to repaint everything. It's going to be a project for sure. I took a minute to talk the wife into it, but it's only $200. Worst case scenario, we send Freddie off in it with a paddle and just see what happens. But I think it'll be alright. Let's get inside and see what we got going on in here. So I can just imagine we'll make a nice seat here. I got a tiller handle. We're cruising. Skirt, skirt. Kind of think potentially doing like a nice poling platform up here, because I want to do a lot of stuff in the flats, go into real shallow water so I can get a nice pole, and I'll be standing up here, we can cruise along. Maybe a casting platform up front. Whoa! About just broke that. Not the sturdiest. Moving on up to the front of the boat. We already saw the center console. What'd you do? Okay. I knocked the seat over, put a hole in the floor. So obviously the previous owner put some carpet down, which did throw some red flags. I did not think there would be a hole, but
crap.
Holy hole, there's a hole.
There's still water in it.
Jesus.
You almost snapped your ankle on that one, bro.
This just keeps getting better and better. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Moving along to the front of the boat, we do have this nice center console. It's not attached. Steering works.
Throttles
forward, reverse. Look, it's got these like screws just screwed into the side of the boat. Maybe it... I don't know how they had this rigged up, but it was definitely jerry-rigged. It did come with the top to the motor. I don't know why you wouldn't put the top of the motor on the motor. Something just fell again. That makes it look better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really ties it in.
Maybe I could sell this thing for $250 now. If you're interested in buying it, it's for sale. We even got some toys up in here. I do have a 4-month-old. They like these little toys like that. It's a little dirty. Moving on up here, all this feels pretty sturdy.
Don't do it, bro.
I mean, really, this does feel pretty sturdy. This would be like a perfect casting platform out there on the flats trying to sight cast some redfish. This is exactly what I want. What we may do is even extend, if we get rid of this console here, we may even extend this back a little further, give us enough room for maybe 2 people to get up in here. Not really sure. Totally open to ideas. I'm definitely going to need somewhere for a for some live bait too. I don't know if that'll go in the front, the back. I don't know. Y'all comment down below. Let me know if you have some ideas. I'm just excited to get into this thing. Tear this carpet out and see how terrible this is going to be. That's probably going to be the biggest chore, is getting the floor in this thing to be sturdy enough that we can do some stuff. Outside of that, it's just going to be a ton of sanding. So we're going to take this down. Clearly I'm not leaving it brown and whatever this color is. I don't even know what color that is. it's just flaking off anyways. On the other side, it looks like they tried to camo it, maybe. Maybe they use this as like a hunting boat, maybe duck hunting or something. I don't really know, but all in all, it's a pretty solid boat. I think she's gonna float. SS POS is probably gonna float. Well guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I'm excited to get to work on this thing. Again, make sure y'all comment down below. Let me know if you have any ideas as far as what we should do. Biggest thing that I want y'all to let me know is, should we keep the outboard with a center console steering, or should I just go with the tiller handle? I don't really know. First time ever owning a boat for me. Pretty excited to get into this. Boats are money pits, so I'm sure this is going to be no different. So make sure y'all give it a big thumbs up. That way YouTube can share this to more people. Make sure you're subscribed. And until next time, y'all take care.